Welcome to Vision DX Sale. We will be going over the history of entrepreneurship funding and how DX Sale is looking to build an open, fair venture capital ecosystem within the cryptocurrency space. In order to understand our bold ambitions, we must understand the history of raising capital for entrepreneurs. In the traditional market era, if Bob wanted to start a unique business, he would need to collect money from either his parents or relatives if he had no prior savings or liquidity. This private and closed ecosystem raise will give him the initial capital to start. However, he would then need further money to grow and scale his business. This money would usually then come from the bank as a form of a loan. The pros of it are that the business is usually owned by the person or the family. However, there are some cons. You can risk your savings or family reputation, and you can have unlimited liability due to the loan taken from the bank. Welcome to the digital internet era. If Jen wanted to start a business in this era, she would pitch her ideas to an angel investor or VC to raise the initial capital for her venture. If she needs additional money after her MVP or alpha, she will need to raise more capital and provide equity to VCs in return. Pros: no need to risk your family or your own money. It's less personal risk. Angel investors are past entrepreneurs with valuable experience and can be used as inputs to guide or mentor the entrepreneur. Venture capital also provide a good connection and open doors that would have been previously closed. So this is really great for networking. However, this does come with a lot of cons. There can be multiple stakeholders to manage. If most equity is spread out, you will have less control over your venture and your decisions. Inequality. Due to competitive nature of getting a VCs, this can come in form of race, gender, religion, etc. Geographical location to be successful. Being in Silicon Valley gets you access to a range of VCs compared to Kansas. Welcome to crypto market era. Many of you know this story. Ethereum ICOs allowed for the first time the history of the world to allow anyone to become an entrepreneur and an investor, regardless of their age, location, gender, race, etc. Crowd sale through crypto started a revolution as the ICO boomed. Pre-ICO. Permissionless. You don't need anyone's permission to start a pre-sale. Trustless. Through a smart contract, you can be sure that if soft cap is not hit, you will be returned your money. You will also receive tokens once hard cap is hit. Full ownership on decisions, and greater innovation due to low barrier of entry and start. This did come with cons though. We had a lot of exit scams, and we had a lot of tokens that put low effort, purely marketing just to raise the initial capital. Then came the post-ICO era. In the post-ICO era, exchange launchpads started coming out to provide users assurance that the project will not exit scam and have been handpicked by the exchange to be a feature. It comes with few good pros. It's reliable, it has assurance, less scams, and it's compliant. However, it does have cons. It is very similar to the digital internet era. It's very competitive. Best ideas doesn't always come on top due to bias. Higher barrier to entry. Exchange takes a lot of tokens up front, so there are a lot of fees with these exchange launchpads. DeFi era. Uniswap listing and many projects are not providing liquidity, and the scams are coming again. It's a repeat of 2017. We have a lot of innovations in DeFi space. However, due to the decentralized nature of DeFi space, we are seeing a lot of exit scams. Now comes the DX sale era. What is DX sale? DX sale takes a holistic view of what has happened in the past and takes the good and removes the bad from each era. DXL makes it very easy to start a venture in crypto markets. It's low barrier to entry for any new cryptocurrency user and has no paywall to be a participant. It's truly open and decentralized. There are no bias, and DXL promotes innovation. DXL is anti-rug. Smart contracts ensure auto-locking of liquidity happens upon completion of a raise to reduce 90% cases in rugs. We have smarter tools for VCs, and the tools are smart tools around the launchpad to help investors make smarter decisions on what to invest and create new apps that would add synergies within our tools. So the current DX suite has three main tools. We have the DX launch, which includes the standard and DeFi launchpad for DX sale. We have the DX stake, which is a staking dApp for DXL revenue sharing. And we have the DX lock. The DX lock is used for token and liquidity locking. Currently, as of right now, we have crossed over 1,000 crowdfundings. And in the future, we will have more platform optimization, decentralized voting, and decentralized community. Thank you for listening to this mini presentation on the vision of DX sale and how raising capital has been changed by DX sale. If you need more information, please visit dxsale.network. And to access our DApp, visit dxsale.app.